Ever felt that unsettling feeling, that nagging worry that someone, somewhere, might be using your personal information without your knowledge? It's a scary thought, isn't it? In today's digital age, identity theft is a real and present threat, and it's something we all need to be aware of. Think about it. Your social security number, your bank account details, your credit card information, these are all valuable pieces of data that, in the wrong hands, can lead to serious financial and emotional distress. Imagine the chaos: fraudulent credit card charges, unauthorized loans taken out in your name, even criminal activity linked back to you. The consequences can be devastating, impacting your credit score, your financial stability, and even your reputation. Now, you might be thinking, this is all pretty grim. What can I actually do about it? Well, that's what we're here to talk about today. We're going to dive deep into the world of identity theft protection, specifically focusing on a service offered by one of the major credit reporting agencies, Equifax. Most people recognize the name Equifax. They, along with Experian and TransUnion, are the big three credit bureaus that track your credit history. But did you know that Equifax also offers services designed to help protect you from identity theft? That's what we're exploring today. What is Equifax's identity theft protection service, and is it something you should consider? Before we get into the specifics of Equifax's offerings, let's briefly touch on what identity theft protection services generally entail. These services typically offer a range of features designed to help you monitor your credit, detect potential threats, and recover from identity theft if it does occur. Some common features include credit monitoring, which alerts you to changes in your credit reports, like new accounts opened in your name or changes to your credit scores. They often include identity monitoring, which scans various databases and websites for your personal information, looking for signs of misuse. Many services also provide alerts for suspicious activity, like changes to your address or new applications for loans or credit. And crucially, they often offer identity theft insurance, which can help cover the costs associated with recovering from identity theft, such as legal fees or lost wages. Now, let's focus specifically on Equifax's identity theft protection. They offer several different plans, each with varying levels of protection. It's important to understand the differences between these plans to determine which, if any, might be right for you. One of their core offerings is credit monitoring. This feature monitors your Equifax credit report and alerts you to key changes, such as new inquiries, new accounts, or changes to your personal information. This can be crucial in catching fraudulent activity early on. Equifax also offers identity monitoring, which scans various databases and websites for your personal information. This can help detect if your information has been compromised in a data breach or is being sold on the dark web. This feature can be particularly valuable in identifying potential threats before they escalate into full-blown identity theft. Another important aspect of Equifax's protection services is their alerts. These alerts can notify you of various suspicious activities, such as changes to your address, new applications for loans or credit, or even attempts to access your online accounts. These timely alerts can give you the opportunity to take immediate action and prevent further damage. Equifax also offers access to your credit reports and scores. This allows you to regularly check your credit history for any inaccuracies or signs of fraud. Regularly reviewing your credit reports is a crucial step in protecting yourself from identity theft, even if you don't subscribe to a dedicated protection service. And finally, many of Equifax's plans include identity theft insurance. This insurance can help cover the costs associated with recovering from identity theft, such as legal fees, lost wages, and other expenses related to restoring your identity. This can be a significant benefit, as the financial burden of recovering from identity theft can be substantial. Now, it's important to note that no identity theft protection service can completely prevent identity theft. These services are designed to help you detect and recover from it. Think of them as an early warning system and a safety net. They provide valuable tools and resources to help you stay informed and take action if necessary. So, is Equifax's identity theft protection service worth it? That depends on your individual circumstances and risk tolerance. If you're concerned about identity theft and want an extra layer of protection, these services can provide peace of mind and valuable resources. However, it's crucial to carefully consider the different plans offered and choose the one that best suits your needs and budget. It's also essential to remember that you can take several steps to protect yourself from identity theft without subscribing to a paid service. These include regularly monitoring your credit reports, being cautious about sharing personal information online, using strong passwords, and being aware of phishing scams. These basic precautions can go a long way in reducing your risk. Ultimately, the decision of whether or not to subscribe to Equifax's identity theft protection service is a personal one. It's about weighing the costs and benefits and determining what level of protection you feel comfortable with. Before we wrap up, let's recap some key takeaways. Identity theft is a serious threat, and it's important to be proactive in protecting yourself. Equifax offers various identity theft protection plans with features like credit monitoring, identity monitoring, alerts, access to credit reports and scores, and identity theft insurance. These services can be valuable tools for detecting and recovering from identity theft, but they are not a foolproof solution. You can also take several steps to protect yourself independently, such as regularly monitoring your credit reports and being cautious about sharing personal information. It's also important to compare the different plans offered by Equifax, as well as those offered by other providers, to make an informed decision. Look carefully at the features included in each plan, the cost, and any limitations or exclusions. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.